them and forevermore. I want to thank the funds, chiefs and arrows, for all this support they have given us for all these 5 years in office, pleading to them that if we must succeed, we must succeed in their hands. We have a lot of open lobby and a lot of projects in the lobby, but our obstacle is where to place them. I've said it for 5 years plus, because I started in 2014. But Tubah subdivision should be launched, all the communities should be launched subdivisions, not villages. And if you launch your community as subdivision, it means the altitude of that community should get towards that success, that goal, and you will have it. Subdivisions start from a community. And what brings it? The maturity of activity in that place. If we have built a land where a dual office can be created in your community, where the police station can be created in your community, where a hospital can be created in your community, you are already giving room for that place to be constituted in a bigger look. And if we cannot do it, the little that we have everywhere, we're congesting everything there. Keeping the subdivision in a tide. Let's open this subdivision by giving the facilities opportunities so that this subdivision can grow into a big division.
Away Fansa, 5 meters, Bambui. Construction of a reinforced concrete bridge of 6 meters linking Fingi and Bambui. Construction of Niba, Atunu reinforced concrete bridge 6 meters in Bambui. Construction of bridge linking Budgetary and Tubah 1, 10 meters. Construction of a reinforced concrete bridge at Tubah in Bambui 6 meters. Construction of Niba Natwalum in Bambui. We have grading of road opposite new council to there was some projects under program 1, electricity, extension and reinforcement of electricity line from Haiti, Bambui through the first palace to Sydney. Replacement of the electricity step-down transformer in front of the Tubah District Hospital, supplying Budgetary Tubah 1, Antwo, Asok, Bonge, Tubah 2, etc. with an upgraded version. I think that's all for
Give powers to the local community to be the people to select the projects that we will send to the council following their priorities, their local priorities. And the mayor will only execute those projects following how they have been prioritized. Which means that you cannot leave your quarter again and come to the council and tell the mayor that do me this project. When there is any means or any form like this competition, we say we're expecting the results. If it happens that it comes out, because this project are get for 2026, 2027, 2028. Because before they were coming, this year was almost come to an end. So it cannot, and project for this year was already prepared, and they are already, and as of yesterday, those of Tubah are ready for in a week or so. You already get a credit card available. So you cannot create new project again, which was not materialized before now. So this trainer, they call it trainer plan. The trainer plan carry 3 years programming. And when these projects come, as I told the people in the neighborhood committee meeting last 2 weeks, when these projects come, if the mayor have the means to carry a project in Bamili, you go to Bamili list and take on the number one. If you need to take from Kijomitingo, you go to Kijomitingo, take only the number one. Until number one is done, before you move to number two, number three, to the last project. If there is any moderation, it must be modified by that neighborhood committee. You cannot modify that neighborhood council. Because the council now is only have the powers to execute, they don't have the powers to dictate or to dictate. That is why when we were here last 2 weeks, some people, individuals wanted to present project in the name of their community, we deny. Now go back to your community, let the community be the one to send the project to the council, because that's what the law is saying now. So now, what we'll do is, some communities have responded. We get a deadline, because we needed to present them today, so that they are adopted by this council session. So we'll read those projects village by village, so that the village might be, I'm talking like this, the list here has not passed through the right portal, the fund has not seen it, the various leaders have not seen it, then somebody will smoke it in here, then very soon we'll start getting crisis. So we'll be reading them village by village and how they present it to us. When we finish, if that village have a remark they make, we put it at the end of all the reading, we now adopt those projects as the triennial project with Tubah Council.
Upgrading of the Bamili Integrated Health Center with more wards and other health facilities. Underwater, supply of 3 multipurpose tanks to be stationed at Temba, Mushomabu, and Choken to Fega. Under Program 2, roads, opening of road and bridge from
the council of those communities who have not done their work to go back now, make sure those meetings hold, they bring us the material that is needed. Let's move together as one municipality. So I will appealing to the councils in session that when they are adopting, they should have in mind that in the nearest day we will be receiving other projects from this community that are not presented today. Let's not leave them behind. Since the first of its kind, let's give them that opening that they can equally present after the meeting and they accompany this adoption of today. Can somebody adopt?
Resolution number 2, adopting the Tubah Council 2025 Annual Investment Plan. Deliberation number 3, authorizing the mayor to go in for an interest-free loan from Minepad for the construction of a shopping mall and a modern hospital in Tubah. Deliberation number 4.
When the minister approved Tubah Council having an opportunity to go into that loan, we decided to look into what can that loan do for Tubah Council that will long last. Then we gather ideas and source, and what we need is, let me call it integration hospital, but let it have the facilities that you have cancer, you can go down and treat it. Have some time. You don't carry all disease in the world. So specific things that if you go there, anybody in the world will come to that place for that particular activity. I think that if we get that type of facility, we will already start making contacts and getting advice and even propose structures and equipment from India and other places. I'm working with that for 2 weeks now, trying to get source, material and technical expertise on how to get it go back. If we have opportunity to that, we will present our plan and it works. We don't need to ask who owns it. All is that we need to have, we should have it. Whether it's who owns it, we should have it. The minister had already approved that we are right for that loan without interest. Then you must take a look without interest. You must pick up one hospital as my first priority. Then we look at the bamboo market, which I had that plan before. I'd already been sourcing other donors that we can bring down the market and come out with a shopping mall there, modern shopping mall there, where it's at the center, and it will keep growing, where everybody have to benefit from it in the best facility. So they're already doing the study and plan.
From FACOM for the construction of a modern sports facility in Tubah. Deliberation number 11, authorizing the mayor to levy whoever wants to connect council water to his or her house.
Because the council saw that the community were in desperate need of water. Maybe through the government, through NGO, they gave us those public taps. Now these very communities, they have struggled to bring in water and asking for a token for people to give so that they can.
So I'm clearing two things. Let no community or group or even the council build his mind of getting rich from water. Because water should be free, but because of its peculiarities, its difficulties involved in running it, people have to contribute tokens for maintenance. That is the law. If we respect this, you will not trouble. That's why every day I am fighting to send money, send water to communities. Because the intention of the state is that people should have water, clean water all the time. All the water we are doing, all the electricity, all the roads we are doing are for the communities. And not for the council, they are for the community. Our own is to make them live fine.
To be glad that the deliberations went on each free, and we hope that the points therein will prosper and improve on the well-being of the local population living in Tubah. We encourage the local population to give its utmost collaboration to the council to effect these projects, which will go a long way to improve on their living conditions. On this note, we would like to wish everyone here present, on behalf of the Senior Divisional Officer, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
I want to thank all of us here present this morning for our frank deliberations and showing our maturity for knocking 5 years in the council as council, because from February we're now taking a borrowed time. It would have been our last session, but for political reasons, time had been increased, and today we have shown our identity card, our 5 years identity card to the Tubah public that we are worth being councillors. That makes me proud, and I have to appreciate this attitude of yours. We are about to start up a new financial year. I would like us to go home with these few points. That we are the few chosen from Tubah to take decision on behalf. Let them feel our presence in their various nooks and corners of Tubah. Last time, we sent a message to the parliamentarian. Now we still have to send that same message to our members of the Assembly. We of the Tubah have a big problem with our neighbors interfering in our land and properties. What can we do to be free from all this harassment of our neighbors? Any bit of contribution, either financially, material, or intellectually, will be welcome if we can free ourselves from our neighbors who are trying to pull us out of all we own. We are bound to live together as children of one mother. But nobody should live on top of another one. You should be allowed to stand on their legs and carry them on the shoulders. We need land like other communities need land. So we can't sacrifice all we have to others. So the Regional Assembly, our still passing this, that in peace building, this is one of our concerns. That peace should reign in rule of measure. And so that we can grow, all of us can grow together. For children of the same mother. With all this said, I wish all of us a safe journey back to our various families, homes, a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance till we see again. next year. Thank you.